Good morning, everybody. This is Charles with Exodus Logistics Learning Center and the Dispatcher 101 Training for Beginners, and also the Exodus Dispatching and Associates, which is the dispatching side of the whole training thing in the Learning Center. A lot of you have been wondering about dispatching, what's all that's offered in the Dispatcher 101 Training for Beginners course. I'll go and give you a brief overview of what we offer and what we provide. Again, just to see or just to clear up some misconceptions if there are any, and to bring to light everything that we offer. So if you go to www.exodusdispatchingandtraining.com, and that'll take you to the home page. Then from there you go to the Dispatcher 101 area here with a drop down menu with all the selections. If you just click Dispatcher 101, it'll take you to this page here that you see. And in here you can watch the video. We even have a guided tour of what we provide, in addition to other videos. If you click the arrows on the right to left side, it'll give you other information. But by default, it starts with the guided tour. And then also to our YouTube channel, our Facebook group. And then if you want to enroll, you can enroll here. If you click this button, it'll go to the next, it'll open up another tab on your browser and take you to actually this area here, enroll. So let's go there. Well, prior to going there, let's go to the live online trainings. Our live online trainings, where we have live through the free conference call. This is the page that you would go to from the website to either log in through your phone or the computer. Through the phone is the dial number here, area code 605-472-4260 with the access code 238349 and the hash sign or the pound sign. And then if you want to log in online, you would click this link here, which will open up another tab in your browser and take you to the free conference call of Exodus Dispatching 101 and Freight Broker 101 platform. And you can simply click to join the online meeting with the online ID here. But back to the enroll. For those who are interested in enrolling into the platform, the pricing point prior to August 1st is listed here. If you or someone in your family, immediate family, is a military veteran, then our one-time price is $249 to join. Otherwise, the regular price for a single member is $299 to join in the Dispatcher 101 Training for Beginners platform. And then I also have a 2-for-1 at $499. So if two people want to join, they can join a 2-for-1 special. And that's $100 savings as opposed to joining as a single member. So what do you get when you enroll? When you enroll and you pay that through PayPal, credit or debit card, or however you pay, we receive an alert of that, and then we will send you a response email directing you to go to the back office login/setup page. And on this page also there's a YouTube video explaining how to actually navigate this page, how to follow the instructions on properly setting up an initial login once you've enrolled, paid the enrollment for the first time. But let me show you again here. This video, this YouTube video, which is the only thing that's on this page, is going to explain what it is that I'm going to show you right now. So when you first come to here, after you've enrolled, you've received that email saying, welcome, please do this. There's some steps in the email to follow. The first step is to come to this page. So you go here, you click, if you are very first enrollee for the first time, you click the login/setup or sign up. Now, once you click that, let's go back, login/sign up, you click that. By default, the big bold letters is going to say login. Those are for people who already have been approved to have a username or an email address and password. But those who are first-time members who are coming to the area here for the very first time, then they will click the new to this site sign up. So once you click sign up, the bold letters login or the bold word login is going to change to sign up. So this, if you see this, you've done that correctly. So if we go back to login, it'll go back to the regular one. And those who already have logins, they can log in. But for new members, new to this site, you click sign up for your very first time. Okay? So now if it says sign up in bold letters and you are a new member, you're in the right area. So now you just enter an email and a password and hit sign up. Generally, those new members who join, they'll enter the same email address that they paid for the enrollment into the platform with. And then they'll create their password, just type a password in that they can remember, and then hit sign up. Once that happens, we will get an alert in our back office area saying that someone has a site member approval. We'll go and click approval. You will receive an email notification saying that you've been approved. So now you have an email and a password login to the back office tools and resources. Once you get that, your next step is to go to orientation, because orientation is going to require you to have a email and password to get in. So after you've received your response email saying that you've been approved for site membership approval in the back office, from orientation all the way down to the rest of the sublinks, you would only be required to log in one time and you'll have access to all those links going forward. You don't have to log in each link. Once you sign in from orientation, you can go and click the links and you'll be able to access it. Because I just logged in, so I'll show you. I'll just click carrier acquisition. I can access it. I'll click load boards. I can access it, so on and so forth. So go back to orientation. So after you've gotten your email notification for site member approval to the back office tools and resources, you go to orientation. Here is orientation screen. On this screen, you watch the 30 to 33 minute video about orientation, explaining who we are, what we do, and what we're planning on doing as far as instructing and teaching about the basics of dispatching. And to the right, you have a downloads list of PDFs. The first three are the ebooks, How Much Money Do You Need to Move Your Truck, Level 2, and Dispatching 101. The next one is the dispatch terms or glossary, basic terms, or what you need to know from a very beginner's perspective, understanding the lingo of the carriers, understanding the lingo of what is said with the brokers. So when you're conversating eventually with carriers, you'll be able to dialogue with them effectively. They'll be able to tell that you know what you're talking about when you mention certain things. And the same case with the brokers and shippers. They'll be able to tell that you know what you're talking about based on some of the basic beginner level terms in the PDF. And then the last PDF is the load board logins. We have about 10 load boards in our back office tools and resources under module 2, load boards, that you would need the emails and passwords for to log in. Half of those load boards are free. The other half are paid subscriptions. Okay. So after you watched the orientation, downloaded these PDFs to your local machine and stored them in a file somewhere in your location on your machine, then you just answer the simple questionnaire, name, the date that you've done it. Did you watch the orientation video? Yes or no? Did you download the PDFs? Yes or no? Any comments? And then you hit submit. That's pretty much it for orientation. And you can go back and over again and watch the video just to get some clarity. And then the next thing would be the modules 1 through 4. Module 1 deals with carrier acquisition, basically how to get the carriers, or some ways in getting carriers to say, hey, I would like to use you as my dispatcher. Where's your dispatch agreement? I can sign it for whatever percentage that you're charging me for that service, and the profile and the other documents, of course. And we go over all of those things over and over again so you can kind of get a feel and an understanding and a mastery of what's required. Load boards, we list the load boards that we have. We go over navigating those load boards, how they are used, things like that. Booking the loads, that's the conversation and the dialogue between you, the dispatcher, and the broker and or shipper when you have gotten the carrier under a dispatcher agreement, found them a load on the load board according to their requirements in the profile. Here's the area where you actually call the broker and start that conversation. Hey, Mr. Broker, I'm looking at a load here that you posted on the load board. It's going from X, Y to Z. It's paying this amount. Is it still available? Then you're dialoguing back and forth with the broker, getting as much load details as you can from the broker. So when you communicate that back to your carrier, they can make an informed decision as to whether they can take the load or not. And then finally, there are invoicing the carrier. So once the carrier delivers on the load, now they're going to get paid, and then you invoice your carrier for your percentage of the gross amount that they've gotten paid, whether that's 5% up to about 10%. And then next we have some of the common forms and documents that are needed to book loads. The carrier's W-9 form, the carrier's MC authority, the carrier's certificate of insurance. If the carrier has a factoring company, then the carrier's NOA form, which is the notice of assignment. And I'm just doing a high-level overview. I don't want to go too much in detail. I just wanted to explain what we have on our site and the services and tools and resources that we offer. And then we have also tools and resources in all our under training videos, all of our live trainings on Wednesday evenings, and on now it's going to be Sundays. Wednesday evenings, 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and Sunday mornings, 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. They will be recorded and uploaded in the training videos section. And then I got ebook, the ebook Dispatcher 101. I kind of explain that in video form as well as content, and Dispatcher 101 glossary also. So you got the dispatcher, the basic terms here, and the Dispatcher 101 glossary. So this is what we offer in Dispatcher 101 training for beginners. It is a basic level overview of how to dispatch carriers, particularly those carriers who have dry vans, flatbeds, and reefers starting out, but we are not limited to those equipment types for those carriers. We also can do hot shots, straight vans, the other ones, but we focus for beginners on the equipment types that are out here on the roads moving the most freight and providing you the greatest opportunity to make some income the soonest or the quickest. So www.exodusdispatchingandtraining.com. Go to the Dispatcher 101, and if you're interested in enrolling, and click the enroll button, or link I should say, and that'll take you to the enrollment page, and go from there. Decide which pricing point you want to go, veteran, regular, or 2-for-1. And if you have any other questions, you can reach me through the homepage contact us area, enter your information there. You can email me at exoduslogisticsllc@yahoo.com, or you can call me at area code 757-515-1684. All right, look forward to you guys joining, and you guys have a wonderful and prosperous